Hello there, world of tankers. Ugh, I just had some seltzer and I'm gonna burp. But hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's live stream, you guys know the rules. It's a Pick My Tank. I saw Token already donated for the TS60. Thank you very much for the donation, Token, as always. The Tier 8 American Collector Tank Destroyer. I actually do find this pretty fun, although I wish the camo was a little better. To me, the camo kind of looks like a Beach Boys ad, you know? Like, very, very old. I mean, technically, when were the Beach Boys? Like 1960s? And this tank was probably designed in blueprint stages around the 1960s, so maybe that makes sense. Either way, let me pull up chat. There you go. Okay. And let me get into a game in the TS after changing it to Refined Gun. I'm kind of disappointed in something, and that is the fact that, wow, this thing is 70% camo? That's so dumb. Wargaming really needs to rework the camo values that they've buffed on tank destroyers. But, what I was going to say is that Wargaming is redoing the press accounts, as in, I think every year or so they renew press accounts for the content creators. And what's really disappointing is that, to what I'm aware, when they renew them, it completely gets rid of the stats on your press account. I hope it doesn't, but, you know, I've put over 6,000 games into my press account, and a lot of the statistics on that account I use to showcase how X, Y, and Z perform. So it's a little bit annoying when Wargaming, you know, gets rid of stats, but oh well. We'll have to see what happens there. My head is really itchy today. I don't know why. I think it's just because my headset. I need to, like... My headset's definitely... This new one I got is definitely not as comfortable as the old one. The Alienware headset I had, I could wear for, like, literally a week, and it would never hurt. But this one, I don't know, hurts my head a little bit every now and then. It's not that big of a deal, but it is a little bit annoying. I saw a Beach Boys concert in 1966. Yeah, I was gonna say, Beach Boys are quite old. 60s to the 70s. Alright. Where's Alexandra? Probably in Wargaming headquarters right now. I don't know. Actually, probably not, because they're in Europe time. Thank you very much for the donations. Once again, Token, very much appreciated. You goober. Always nice to see your comments on my videos, as always. Oh, I was so close to getting that shot out. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we have the SP1C over here, and I don't have the gun depression. Well, maybe. Aha! My RNG actually worked, believe it or not. Alright, well, we can aim it on the mill, maybe? It's a little interesting what's going on right now. I mean, what's great about this tank is that it does have very, very good camo, and it's got good DPM as well. I personally think the TS60 is one of the strongest Tier 8 in the game. We can see why. It's just got a really, really solid gun. Alright, let's aim it on the mill. You gonna keep going? Indeed you are. There you go. Another nice shot into the mill. 400 damage. We're up to 1,500 now. You have the WZ right there. Take a blind shot. No, unfortunate. We're not spotted, so I don't have to worry too much. Again, 70% camo. I mean, there's no way you really spot this tank. Like, even from here, I'm not spotted. That's so bullcrap. Like, this is supposed to be a heavily armored tank destroyer, and yet I have better camo values than any heavies, and even from 250 meters away, I can shoot and not be detected. Yes, Spung now has a membership. Probably not spotted still. Yep, of course. Aren't tank destroyers good for the game? Oh, yeah. Come on, back up. Aw, unfortunate. Oh, well. I could move in, but I don't know if I really gain anything from moving in. Wonder if that Scorpion's going to back up there. No. I was kind of hoping it would. Another 5 memberships? Damn! Token's given all the memberships. See if Trigger Happy ends up getting one. I don't think so. Not in that batch. Can't pen you. There's a tank in the base cap. Where's my other teammate? Oh, all the way flanking. Okay. Well, we have the mill, and I'm going to aim in with a heat shell. Come on, show me that turret. Come on. I saw it there for a moment. How much health does our medium have? Oh, full? Oh, okay. Well, that's not a problem, at least. Alright, well, I would assume that our Barask is going to do a decent job there. And our Skoda is going to die. We do have the Scorpion off in the distance. What? Oh, come on. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Let's back up here. And we're doing okay. I got the Swindler. Can't do anything to that. Scorpion, obviously, is still most likely sitting all the way in the back. I'm going to take a blind shot at the Scorpion again. Let's see. Nope. Ah, Scorpion moved up. Okay. Put on our Adrenaline. That may have hit the Swindler. I think there's a decent chance that did end up hitting him. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on! What is that? My RNG, bruh. Come on, go, 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 go. This tank is not slow, but it's also not necessarily fast, and I think that's really the best way to word it. Also, why is my gun depression acting so goofy right now? There we go. 419 damage shell into the 112, and we reload again. Alright, I'm going to aim it on your track wheel. Not able to hit him at that spot, but the... Oh, man. Why did our Brask have to die? That sucks. Come on, poke it again. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, let's chill right here. And see if we can get a shell into the enemy Swindler. Boop! Didn't think he was just going to poke it. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you very much. We're up to 4,100 damage at this point. And boop! Oh! That was just a bad shot for me. It's alright, though. If the Swindler's going to sit in the base cap, it's not too big of a deal for me. Uh-huh. What's the plan? Really? Really? I guess I'm just bouncing a light tank. I guess that's what I'm doing. Alright. Here's what the plan is. I'm going to head this way. And then... keep on going this way. Aww. I just need to big brain him. That's the plan. Like, I don't really care if he shoots me a little bit because at the end of the day, that's not the worry for me. I just need to big brain this player. And, oh, you know, poke that. Do it again. Poke it again. Come on. There you go. Like, I wasn't worried about him killing me. I was just hoping that he would over poke and get a shell out. I mean... the gun is not amazing on the TS60 in terms of accuracy, but it has the DPM and it has the armor. And, I mean, we saw that in this game, 4,389 damage. We had a pretty good game there, so no complaints. I have a Droodles Steel in my clan. I thought you were going to sleep, Ren. Renny Ren. And ironically, the 60 TP gun works better for me than my M48. I like the 60 TP, but sometimes the gun can be really, really, really annoying. So, just depends. That's what I'll say. Alright. What's next? VK100? You know what? Sure. Sure. Why not? VK100-01P. There it is. Pretty fun tank, actually. This is one of my favorite tier 8 heavies, and it's because A, it has sandbags, which gives it a huge amount of health. I mean, technically, I could run even 2 sandbags, but it has a lot of health, and it's got high alpha, 460. Its armor's not great, but it's alright. I set the ace bar too high so Droodles couldn't ace it. That's because you're poob. Ah, token donated for the VK100, but that was after. I already was gonna do it. Ha ha ha. I have a question. I'm grinding both, but what do you think is better for ranked? Type 71 or 113. I mean, personally, I think the... Oh, I clicked off game there. Personally, I think the Type 71 is better. I just think it's a better tank in general. The 113's great, but it's incredibly team dependent due to the armor and playstyle that it features. Like, it can be amazing. In certain games you play, the 3000 DPM and super, super high heat penetration. I mean, those values can allow you to do some crazy things, but at the same time, it's also got some downsides, which you do have to keep in mind when playing it, and armor, ammo rack, you know, things like that. Where the Type 71 doesn't really have many downsides. It has decent mobility, it has good damage per shot, it's got crazy good pen, and even surprisingly good accuracy. Well, we got the VK100, and there you go. Nice 480 damage shot. Now we got a 350 damage bounce there, which means probably the G-Sor shot at me. Where is the G-Sor? I don't actually know where... Ah, there you are. Hello, good sir. Minus 552. Who do you think won that trade? You, who is minus half your health, or me? Ah, I see. So it's not just the G-Sor camping back there. It's also the AMX CDA. Ah, that makes sense. Gotta sit in your tank destroyer, of course. Okay, bruh. Ain't no way you hit that. And he killed my commander, bruh. So that CDA sitting right there would be my assumption. But, no? Yeah, he is. Okay. El Bozo. I mean, honestly, I don't really care enough. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna sit there in your tank destroyer, and I'm gonna go over here, ignore that flank of the map, and do something else. Whatever. Speed. Speed is key. Yep, there's the CDA. Not surprised. I'm going to start with type. Yeah, I think type is a better option. Really? Oh, I was about to say, how am I spotted? And then I realized. Okay, there you go. WZ's dead. Leave the shark over here. And I'm going to overpoke. And the problem is, there's just nothing you can do on mines. Like, that's really the best way to describe it. Mines itself is a trash map. And I've said it in the past, why? The enemy team has 3 tank destroyers. What am I supposed to do against that? There's nothing. There's nothing you can do. The tank destroyers outspot me. They out-damage per minute me. They have better camo. And there's nothing you can do as the player to really counter it. Tank destroyers are bullshit. And it ruins a lot of the fun I have in Blitz. That's what I'll say. How you doing, Miko? But yeah, I do think tank destroyers really ruin a good portion of fun in Blitz. They're like the artillery of Blitz, because the amount of camo that they have now just ruins really any gameplay experience. Now we have the G-Sor, and what I'm hoping is that the G-Sor is going to... 573, of course. I'm dead. Come on, yeah. 600 alpha high explosive rolls 573. Thank you, Wargaming. I'm glad that, once again, my average damage will never roll, and I will always seem to low roll it and then die. Oh well. I can't get mad when the game robs me of a win, so whatever. Chrysler K. Alright, well, that's a fun tank. Chrysler's basically just a TS-60 turned into a heavy, which is obviously pretty dang fun, so no complaints from me there. I mean, as I said, I like the VK100. It's just Mines itself is a terrible map for super heavies, and it's the fact that just on the NA server, it's very hard to enjoy the game. That's really the problem. Got outspotted by 268 sitting in the open. I was in a Sheridan. Yeah, it's bullshit. You can't do anything against tank destroyers right now because Wargaming has overbuffed their camo values to a point where you're just useless. Like, especially, you know, if you're in a light tank and you're getting outspotted, think about what it's like for a heavy tank, right? E100 Mouse has about 2 to 3% camo on move. So you're in a tank with 3% camo up against a vehicle with 70% camo. You will not spot the tank. It will always outspot you. And not only that, it'll shoot you and it won't even get detected. There you go. Another 3 tank destroyers on each side. It's just cringe. It's hard to enjoy the game when you're playing a tank game and the best play is to not move. Like, that's really what Wargaming wants, is you to sit and spawn for 90% of the game, and congrats. There's your super exciting gameplay. But the problem is when you do that, sometimes your teammates just YOLO and die anyway, so It's whatever. Alright. We go right here. Alright, here's going to be our super exciting gameplay today. Oh, boom! Look at that. Scorpion G YOLOing into the front line for some reason. Oh, oh. Boom, boom. Why is the light... I'm losing my mind. I mean, the Chrysler K is such a good tank for this corner here because of the armor it has. So we'll just wait here. And really anything that pokes, we'll shoot. Come on, poke it a mill. Test your luck. Bonk. Easy. L. Bosler. Oh, wow. 57 damage. You got me good. Ooh, boy. I'm just going to back up so the Scorpion can't hit me. I have a feeling the Scorpion's going to try and poke this, but I'm not really worried. Because if the Scorpion does poke it, I'll just bleed him out. Bonk, there you go. 380 damage into you. We have the SMV over there, and we just chill and reload again. Let's see. Bonk, 375 high explosive. Alright, back to side scraping. Really not worried about the force switch that much, to be honest. Yep, 338 into you, and then we have to angle it against the mill. I mean, this is where I have to be a little worried, because I have two autoloaders YOLOing me. And as I always say, there's nothing you can do against autoloaders in a single-shot tank. But you know what, Mr. Force Switch? You're going to get out of the game, so goodbye. And I'm going to move up. And, yeah, you're doing great, Mr. Emil. Oh, yeah, you're going to get me good, bro. Bye. Oh, you're going to get me too. Anyway, bye. It's a good example, though, of, like, how quickly you can lose a lot of the health you have. Like, I was pretty damn healthy, and now I have 400. And I mean, it's still enough, but the fact that you can lose that much health in such a short amount of time, it shows just, like, how stupid autoloaders can be. Okay, SMV's dead. There's only 2 tanks left. A WZ-132-1 and a 53 TP. We're gonna go push these guys. What's great about the Chrysler is it is incredibly fast, like way faster than it deserves to be. And that allows it to get away with some very dangerous plays. There you go. Nice 430 damage high explosive into the rear of the WZ. And let's aim it on the 53. Gonna load gold to guarantee the pen, get a nice 270 roll. 486 health. Alright, let's reload. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Easy. Our Bisante is getting outplayed. Unfortunately for you, I'm here. Well, there you go. We did win. And pretty good game at that. I still believe that the Chrysler K is one of the most, like, overpowered tier 8s in the game. Its mobility is insane. It now has actually a pretty good gun. And its armor is crazy good, too. I mean, look at that. We blocked 2100. And the only reason I even bled health was because our team sat and did nothing behind me. So, like, it literally took 3 of our teammates to kill a single SMV. So, I don't know what to say. And it's not like that SMV was anything particularly impressive either. So, oh well. Decent game, though. Games are 3 TDs, 1 or 2 always 183s. Third, generally a WZ or cringe tank, 2 or 3 heavies. For me, it's usually like 1 to 2 heavies at max. Unless you're in lower tier. But in higher tier, it's like 1 to 2 heavies. How you doing, Michael? How you doing? Soul Eater. Sure, I'll do the whole eater, as Flossie calls it. I like the Soul Eater. I think it's fun. Its armor's weird, because sometimes the armor works, and then sometimes it doesn't. And you never really know which of the two it's gonna be. Like, it's not reliable armor. It's inconsistent. So, it's tricky. It's tricky. Ideally, you don't want to play it too aggressive, but a lot of people think that it's an aggressive tank. And it is, but not really. Not really. You... Oof. This team, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we going this way? When your team goes to this side of the map, you know they're bad. Like, that's really as simple as it is. When your team goes to this side of the map, you know they're bad. 1357. Thank you for the donation, Michael. Appreciated. Alright. We got a no camo tiger, too. And well, at least the rest of our teammates have camos. Yo, guys, you gotta be really careful. They might go here. Oh, what? They're not going here? What a surprise. Ah, yes, a camping 54E1. That's the cherry on top. Let me refresh the page really quickly. Really? Come on. I swear my RNG never works. I even have 2 shells with this tank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on! What is my RNG? Oh, man. It's impressive that I can miss that. It really is. Okay. There you go. Third time's the charm, I guess. Third time's the charm. Ah, our ST1 is camping in spawn as well. Wow. Wow. Truly impressive. Remarkable, some may say. These are some gamers. But spelled G-A-Y. Oh, we got the Kari right here. Wow, look at that. I penned both shells. Whoa. What's also funny is the tank destroyers really can't spot each other. Okay. And back over here we go. The Waffenträger, TNH. Can't pen you. Well, there's no way the Waffenträger is going to make that maneuver, so... Wow, good job, Tiger. You're doing great. Oh, we got the AMX Defender over here. Still got the Waffenträger over there. I'm not moving. It's not my job to move. Well, we hit 1 out of the 2 on the AMX. That's something, right? Backing on up. The Leopard is low on health, and I have no support. What a surprise. I never have support, so oh well. How you doing, economics, mate? How you doing? I don't know why I went to like a British accent. Yes, Leopard, that is the best spot you could put your tank in. Truly. Amazing, bro. Yeah, just sit there, let the AMX clip you. That's really gonna help us. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro. I don't know what to do. I really don't. These players are so bad at the game. Like, they're unorthodox levels of stupidity. Like, it's pretty damn impressive. Come on, back up. Back up. Come on. Great job, bro. Wow. Oh, there you go. 532. Oh, and now I have the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Well, we hit 1 out of the 2. I mean, that's something, right? Oh, yep, 176. Oh, we got a bounce. 290. Well, we got another bounce. Of course, the ST1 misses. It must be really challenging to hit the broadside of a barn, you know? It must be super duper challenging. I mean, I'm cooked either way. There's... Yeah. What am I supposed to do there? Like, actually, what am I supposed to do there? Great job, team. Great job. Wow. That was fun. Look at that good team. 400 damage ST1, 68,000 games. You still haven't broken 50% win rate, but your average damage is very impressive. I don't believe these stats. You are 100%. I can tell you guys just by looking at this person's stats that he is playing tier 5 at max. You ready? Here we go. There it is. 22,000 games in a tier 4. This is the kind of player that thinks they're skilled at the game when they've played, well, half of their games, actually more than half, they've played about 80% of their games in tier 2. And then when they actually go to a higher tier, this is the results you get. That's it? The highest tier you have is 8? Bruh. Come on, dude. I mean, you know, I'll give you credit. You're not playing tier 10 at least, but this is the kind of player that kills the game because they're not good enough to play a tier 10. So instead what they do is they play 40,000 games in tier 4 and ruin the experience for everybody that's trying to enter the game. But they also suck, so they can't play high tiers, and they're just, like, not doing anything. Blitz games are terrible now? They're always terrible. Don't think there was any... Oh, yeah, 1357, that's right. There was a donation. See? Thought I remembered one. Well, I was going to change one thing on my equipment loadout, but it's alright. It is indeed alright. Here we go. No, I do like the 1357. In fact, it's one of my favorite tier 7s in the game. But unfortunately, we are in a tier 8 battle, which is going to limit our effectiveness by quite a bit. As one never progress at Blitz. Well, that's about, I would say, 60 to 70% of the Blitz player base. So, it's pretty impressive that the player base can be so bad at something. But it's not just Blitz. You know, I play Helldivers too, and there's a very large portion of players that just suck. And what's funny is that, like, Helldivers has different difficulties, right? So it goes from difficulty, like, I think 1 is the lowest, yeah, and then it goes all the way up to 10. And you get to choose the difficulty that you play on. So, for example, if I was Dookie Balls at Helldivers, which I'm not, but if I was, then I'd probably set the difficulty I'm playing on to, like, level 4 or 5. But what ends up happening is you see these absolute morons who set their difficulty to, like, level 10, and then they join your squad, and then they just suck, eat all of your lives up, and then bomb you half the time because they don't know how to throw their cluster bombs properly or whatever it is they're using, orbital napalm barrage, and then, yeah, like, it's not just Blitz, like, it's every player base sucks. The vast majority of every player base sucks at the game. That's as simple as it is. And I'm not sure why, but at least for Helldivers, I don't really care. If my team sucks at Helldivers, I'm like, okay, anyway. Oh, it's a Helsing. That's what it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we didn't get the 5th out, but we got a decent amount out. This Helsing is going to be really annoying, I can already tell you. And you know what? If you want to go, let's go, bro. Let's go. There you go. Yep. Wow. What a truly amazing play from the Helsing. Oh, you want to keep going. Oh. Well, that play didn't work out the way you wanted it to. There's one. Oh, darn. What a shame. I'm telling you, like, those are the kind of players. Their brain just is filled with hot air. Uh-huh. 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 I need to get out before I get shot by the... Okay, still hits it, but good job, I guess. You got me. You went all the way over here to get one shell out and then die. Alright, well, all that's left is nobody. I mean, I did fine. I can't complain. That was a pretty good game. BT-7 artillery was so OP. Oh, I remember. It literally, like, two-shot tanks. But the T-82 was overpowered as well. I remember if you hit a proper high explosive shell with the T-82. And don't forget the T-18. I remember the T-18 back in the day, and that thing could deal like 300 damage against tanks which had like 300 health. I loved the derp gun on the AT-2 as well. It used to have a derp gun which did like a huge amount of damage. It was very fun to mess around with. Play the RHM BWT. Can you give your opinion on what provisions and consumables to use? Sure, why not? So we can see the Borsig right here, and as you'll notice, I am running large gear oil and double food, and then I'm pairing that with reticle calibration and adrenaline. Equipment is pretty basic for me. It doesn't really matter what you run, whether it's high-end consumables or, you know, whatever. Thank you very much for the donation, Hicks. Appreciated. All right, here we go. Take caps off. Imagine using caps. I'm going to go to mid. This is usually a decent spot to put your tank destroyer in. And from this position, we should be able to cover most of the map. Anything that rolls over here we can hit, and if we need to, we can overpoke mid. Why is the Stridsvon 81 over here already? I don't know, but minus 700 health already. Yep. Classic blitz player there. That's more what I was expecting to see. Bonk. There you go. 554. People love to make their way down here. So, all I do is wait. And it works. Because I'm in a tank destroyer. Alright. ISU's in the back. And maybe I can move up. Not really. I'm just going to wait here. Let's see if that ISU does. Can I HE him? No, but 590, 590 got you pretty good there, I think. Okay. Yes, amazing shot there from the shark. You really got me good, bro. Will that 704 poke it again? That is an entirely different question. Good job from the shark, crossing in the open, even though he knew I was there just 10 seconds prior. Alright, put on our adrenaline. Maybe we can get a shell into the 704. We'll see. Good job from our Patton, bouncing the shark for the second time in a row. There you go. 704 still manages to hit that. Now the 704 is going to do his best job to try and tunnel me. That's going to go well for you, bro. Yeah, truly a genius play. Bye-bye. I don't know what these players are doing. The fact our Patton almost lost to that shark alone is pretty sad. Alright, well, we've done 2,800 already. And it's a 2 versus 2. So, I'm going to go to the far corner camp there. Because I think that's the best play for me to make. Here we go. Won't lie, my reaction time right now, a little bit mid. I woke up at 5 a.m., so a little bit tired, but it's alright. We're going to go all the way over here, try not to destroy any objects, that way it doesn't look like we've been here. And then we can position our tank this way, like so. That way, if anything rolls off to my side, I shouldn't have to worry about it detecting me. We are through the front of the bush, but since our 92-1's over here, that's not too big of a problem. So, realistically, we're just going to wait and see what happens. Okay. Pick a tank for me to play, Damie. Pick a tank. Obviously, I'm going to do the CS-59. I don't use Discord on a daily basis. I don't blame you. I don't use Discord too much. Oh, I could have hit that Yag Tiger. Nah, that's never gonna hit. It's so close. Come on, keep backing up. Keep backing up. Yes. Oh, oh. Really? I'm dead now. That's it. I'm dead. Goodbye. Because it's a Brask and it never misses. It did. Just whatever. 472. If that had actually hit where I aimed, it would have killed him. But it's whatever. I can't take blame for that. That was a fine shot. I don't know why the 92 went over here. Don't worry, this guy's gonna carry, guys. He's gonna do it. I don't really understand the reason why you'd even ever drive the RHMBWT when you can just drive a Barask and deal 640 damage in 2.5 seconds. Like, it's just a great example of Wargaming's balancing. Like, the tanks have almost the same DPM. They have... actually, the Barask has much better aiming time and accuracy. Also, why wouldn't you just... Oh, okay. All this 92 had to do was poke before the Yag Tiger had turned and shoot the Yag Tiger. Instead, what the 92 did was... okay. Barask bounces 2 shells. These games are just giving me brain rot, bro. And now the 92 is going to run away. Uh-huh. Okay. You guys ready for this skillful gameplay? Now, I just want to point out that the 92's been spotted up until the Yag Tiger went unspotted. Uh-huh, right into the dead tank carcass. Amazing. Oh, got another bounce. Uh-huh. I imagine I had this level of RNG. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Do me the Hellcat, sure. Don't worry, guys. He's gonna get him. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Here he goes, rolling around the corner. Bow, 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 bow. Beedaloo, diddaloo, diddaloo, doo-doo. Boom, 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 doo, boom, 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 doo-doo-doo, doo, 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 doo-doo-doo, doo, doo, doo. Boom, boom, boom. You got him. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, 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 bow. Baloo, doodaloo, doodaloo, doodoo. Down, 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 down. Great job. Imagine if you had just stuck with me. Wow. Amazing stuff. I did alright. 3,300 damage. Whatever. Next game. Remember how good your cross-out vids would do? You should make a couple for your poop channel? No. First of all, my Poobo-Rama channel is specifically GTA content, so I don't understand why I would post them on that channel. Second of all, the cross-out videos didn't do that well, so I don't know what you're talking about. They did well for a dead game. You know, Crossout has 3,000 active players. I can't make a living off of 3,000 active players. I hate to tell you. Like, it's just not, it's not plausible. Yeah, it's not happening, Chief. Decided I'd rather post videos on a game that, you know, actually has an active player base. We need cron gameplay to recover from that. I don't think we will. I think our brain is cooked. I forgot to reply to Miko. Miko asked me a question earlier, and I'm very bad at replying to people. I'm just terrible at it, because I'll read the DM, and then I won't, like, remember to reply to it. There you go. Hello, Ross Fury. How are you doing? Droodles lost more brain cells in this game more than when he plays the Quetzal. I don't know. Quetzal gameplay is pretty bad. Pretty bad. How many players does World of Tanks Blitz have? Like 20 to 30,000 on Steam. Now that's just Steam. Of course, Blitz is a mobile game, so it has more than that. But point being, Crossout does not have enough people. Alright, here we go. Alright, spotted the Barask. I always find it funny how there's people that try to say the Barask isn't an overpowered tank. Martimator. Bro's just a cancer patient. I mean, somebody sent me a clip of him today saying that if you care about your stats, you're stupid. I don't remember exactly what he said. One of you probably saw him say that, but like, yeah, bro. If you care about your stats, you're stupid. Incredible. So basically, you're insulting your entire audience and saying that you're bad at the game at the same time. Good job. Just, it's always impressive. Bonk. Now, one nice thing about Tier 9 mediums is they have Tier 10 alpha, usually. So this tank, for example, is sitting at like 330 damage per shot, which is pretty good for, you know, a Tier 8 game. Of course, I'll never roll 340 because my name is Droodles Blitz, and I'm on my main account, which means I'll never have good RNG. But, there it is. There it is. Gotta love that. Remember, no matter where you go in the game, you will be seen by a tank destroyer. It does not matter how good you think you are. A camping tank destroyer unspotted across the map will make sure to shoot you. Bye-bye. Nope. Close. One thing that is not very good about this tank is the armor. The armor is very, very bad. But, at least the gun's decent. Another 300 roll there. As I said, I'll never get a good roll. I'm pretty sure this tank's alpha is 330. So, the fact that I have not gotten, like, a single roll that's been close to 330 so far, pretty impressive when you actually think about it. Oh, 300 again. 300 again, guys. I'm getting there. Don't you worry about that. I am truly getting there with my alpha damage. Oh, yeah. Hey, at least the tank reverse is quick, because I've got gear oil. Oh, yeah. Woo. I activate tungsten, and my RNG says, we're going to make you miss. Oh, bounce. Okay. Truly a game of all times so far. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the Barask YOLOing me. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'm going to do the next best thing, which is, punish the Barask. I don't really care if you shoot me, to be honest, Destiny. Because I'm just glad I made this Barask a one-shot. Bye. El Bozo, get out of the game. I mean, I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do about this, Destiny. Oh! Well, that made sense. That made sense. And he went through my gun. Okay. Just whatever. It's whatever. No matter what I do. No matter what I do. No matter how skilled I am at the game, it will shove its fist up my ass. I hate this game sometimes. I really do. I did not have a single roll that was even good that game. Like, wow. Let's go check the alpha damage of this vehicle, just so I can be refreshed on its 330 alpha. Oh, look at that, 330. Wow. Whatever. Whatever. Next game. I mean, the CS-63 is a fine tank, but My RNG that game was not great. I was gonna do the Hellcat. That's what I was gonna do. All right, let me go get that out. The Hellcat. Let's do the Super Hellcat. Just because, I don't know. I can. There you go. 80% camo, because for some reason. Why can't Wargaming add gun marks? Because that would show players that skill is important in this game. Wargaming doesn't want skill to be something that's important. Why do you think they added skill-based matchmaking? That RNG was doo-doo. It's always doo-doo. Like, it's just, no matter what I do, it seems like I always get the short straw. I think just about every shell I fired that game rolled less than 300 alpha from a 330 gun. I had like 2 shots on the flat side of the Destiny that missed. And it's just, it's whatever. Like, and no, not even that. I had 3 shots on the side of the Destiny that missed. I had one aimed on his track wheel perfectly, and it just goes right into the dirt. Like, and then he pens me through the gun. Like, it's just, it's incredible to me the amount of bad luck I can have in a game. That's all I'll say. Flossie and I both believe that, like, the higher your win rate is, the worse your RNG is. Wargaming will add gun marks if you pay $2 to $3 per tank to put them on. No, they wouldn't. Wargaming will never add gun marks because, as I said, it shows that skill is an important thing in this game. Wargaming doesn't want players to get better. They want them to spend money on overpowered premium tanks. To pretend like they're getting better. There's only 3 tanks spotted. 4. Okay, there you go. So they have 2 tanks sitting in their spawn. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do in this game. What's funny is that Smasher is still sitting all the way as far back as possible. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot the Smasher, and what's funny is that I guarantee he'll sit here and stare at me for like the next year. Watch this. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my camo to reset. I can literally go all the way around the map to the other side, and I bet you that Smasher will still be staring there. You'll see. Ooh, this was a fun game, guys. I got a lot of damage out. Boom. I mean, at least this tank's pretty fun. It's got a good gun. DPM's pretty solid. You think the Smasher's here? I knew it. Do I care? Not really. You got me good, bro. You got me good. Oh, yeah. Look at you go. Oh, we got the SU. Oh, 400. Damn, that was a juicer. Oh, not a bad game. How you doing, Finley? The whole party's here. Alright. Cat in a box. What does the cat in a box even mean? Bro, I did 1 less damage. 1? That's fine. I did alright. I mean, Super Hellcat, it's a fun tank. The base Hellcat's just kind of better, because what the Super Hellcat has 2,887 DPM, and the Hellcat has 2,400, but it's a tier lower. So you have only 400 less DPM, but you get to fight tier 5s in this thing. Like, that's a huge difference. Skilled players aren't the ones gambling $100,000 for the Waffenträger. Yeah, that's true. Although, that's not necessarily only true. I do think that people that have money, or like people that are decent at the game, also spend money on certain tanks. But people that are decent at the game usually have enough brain cells to know when to purchase and when to not purchase tanks. So, You don't see people that are 70% win rate rolling around in the Waffenträger. You see people that are like 40% win rate rolling around in the tank. You know, it's the same way you see TVP players. For some reason, the skilled players don't drive the TVP, even though it's a great tank, but then you'll see 8,000 20%ers driving the tank. Cats love boxes. They do. My cat likes boxes for a little bit, and then doesn't, really. How do you know when your camo resets? It's always a reset. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, if you're talking about camo net, there's an icon at the bottom of your game that has a camo net icon. But you mean if you... I would assume you mean when you get spotted. You just count to 10. That's it. Now, that doesn't mean you count to 10 when there's a tank staring at you. You count to 10 once you've gone into cover. So if your reload's about 10 seconds, which most tanks, it's somewhere around there, then it's not too big of a worry. Really? Really, that bounced? Even running Cali on a tier 6 would have helped me. If I was running Cali there, that wouldn't have bounced. But because I'm running Rammer, that like tiny hinge of non-pen. I'm not spotted. That is so bullcrap. The fact that I'm not spotted is bullcrap. That's so stupid. I'm sitting in mid, or like I'm sitting in the open basically, and this Peter's not able to spot me. There you go, first penning shot of the game. Tank destroyers are just bullcrap. I've said it in the past. They're complete bull. You can't spot them. Like, this guy's just sitting there and he can't see me. Like, he blind fired me. Good job. But the fact that you haven't spotted me is so dumb. Also, can my RNG work? That'd be great. There you go. I can tell you that player's not too healthy anymore. Bonk. Nice shot. Wow, you got him good. There you go. Easy shell into the VK. Reload again. Another easy shell into the VK. Oh, we've done 1,500 so far. Not too bad at all. Not able to get another shell into you. I knew that player would be quite low. Oh, what? How do you bounce the flat side of a Chinu Kai, bruh? Try that one again. There you go. We got him. Alright. Our camo should be reset. Nope, nobody's there. I don't know why my FPS is so bad today. I don't have anything else open. Nah. Sometimes when I play this game, my FPS just goes to absolute turd. Okay. Not spotted from this distance. That makes sense. 100%. Good game balance. The VK seemed to be a bigger threat than this player. Good job from our teammate there. Okay. Easy shell into the Stug. Okay, easy shell into you. I need to get this player taken out of the game. Alright, good. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I out-reload the T-34, so I'm not worried about that. We get the clear into U. And then I need to play Ring Around the Rosie with the KV. Here we go. Keep on going. Keep on going. Alright. I need him to poke me this way, and then we'll be fine. Come on, rush me. Do it. There we go. Easy tracking shot. Come on, do it again. Easy tracking shot. Bye-bye. Well, how's that? 4,200 damage. And, pretty good stuff. How's that, Miko? For the Hellcat. Damn. That was surprising. Every time Droodles says a good tank is good, he gets horrible RNG. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bro, these better be noob MM players. 1,400. Okay, they were. Alright, I'll give him a break. I'll give you guys a break. Player 939. I'll give you the cool glasses. There you go. Interesting result. I'm going to go check on Blitz Stars really quickly. See what the Hall of Fame for the Hellcat is. It's got to be like 5,000. It's one of the most played tier 6s in the game. Highest game in the Hellcat season all time. Boop. Boop. Highest game in the Hellcat, 5,700. The 10th highest is 4,800. So, we weren't that far off, to be fair. We did 4,255. Alright, not bad at all. Star that game. Boop. Oh, was my game... Freaking hell, bro. I hate when the game resets the replay limit, and it does it all the time! Alright. WC121. Thank you for the donation, Hicks. Boop. I like the 121. I think it's a great tank. I think the gun's great. I think the vehicle is fantastic, and if you know what you're doing, you can get out some really, really good results in it. But it's obviously limited heavily by certain capabilities, so that is something to keep in mind. Alrighty. Here we go. Can I stream snipe you? Good luck. There's a longer delay than you think. There's like 1,000 clan notifications for Mystic. Yeah, probably because I haven't like touched the clan in like 8 years. 907 and a car. Okay, yeah. It's not happening. I have a no camo sent, and they get 3 tier 10 mediums? Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair. I'm glad Wargaming is showing once again why the matchmaking is so good in this game. There it is. I knew that somebody would poke that. There's the Caro. You gonna YOLO it? .482. Uh-huh. Great play from that Caro. If you wanted to, like, absolutely delete your tank, it was a great play, bro. I'm not moving up. I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, good. Bye-bye. Good job, average autoloader player there, thinking they can get away with whatever they want, and in reality getting nuked. I like how RT100LT is over there. Good job, Void player. Good job showcasing your uselessness to the team. I'm glad instead of doing your job on medium flank, you've decided to go to heavy side. I think that is real Void, too. I don't think that's fake Void. Which makes it all the more sad, if you ask my personal opinion. Yep, there you go. Good job, bro. Good job. I got no words. No words for that play. That is entirely your fault, and I do not feel bad for you in the slightest. That shell missed. I don't even understand it. Why would you go there in a T100? Do your freaking job as a light tank and help me on medium side. It's really not that hard to figure out. I will never hold back from calling a decent player bad. And if you can't figure out how to play a light tank, you're bad. I don't know what to say, bro. That was really disappointing to watch. I didn't even know he had a light tank until I saw him. I really didn't. Okay, 183 did the classic. I'm a 20%er, and I'm going to snap the shell. Missed, obviously. That was never going to hit. Now, Hooch is screwed. Goodbye! Thank you for the 798 assistance, though. Bye! Oh, 640. Which means the WZ is also right over here. Yep, there you go. Okay, aiming. Thank you for the 492. Got the 907 over there. Thank you for 291. Alright. And you're dead. So all that's left is the Sheridan. Come over here, bro. There you go. 514 because of our tungsten. And bonk. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. You know what, honestly, I don't even care if I blocked my Void teammate there, because I just don't even understand what our T100 LT was doing. We did fine. We did 3,300. I just... Why? Why are we doing this? Like, actually, I would love for this player to tell me what the thought process was. 64%. Bro, what are we doing? I'm not even trying to attack you. I just want to know why it's so hard for you to understand that you're in a light tank, and that for us to reliably win medium side, I need you in your light tank and not a Cent 7-1 who's 47% supporting me. Crazy, right? Next time what I'll do is if I see you in your light tank going over to me or going over to the heavy flank, I'll completely ditch medium side. I'll let the enemy team YOLO however they want, kill our tank destroyers and throw the game for you. That's what I'll do. Because I'm sick and tired of having to do the role of two people because my one teammate wants to kill himself on heavy flank. Why are we doing this? Like, it really irritates me when I see skilled players making really unskilled plays. I don't even care what excuse that player would try and make to justify their actions. If you're in a medium tank, you go to medium side on dead rail. That's as simple as it is. Progetto Contracaro 55. I mean, that spot works for me in my T100, but that guy was something else. No, stop doing that. If you go there in your T100, you are throwing the game for your team. Just because you are getting damage. It's like when I say, stop playing your medium tanks to heavy side. I see it happen all the time. On Lagoon, for example. People love to drive their medium tanks over to the heavy flank. And you know what I do when I see that happen? When I'm in a medium tank, I flank all the way behind. I get behind the tank destroyers. I shoot them. I either kill them or distract them. And once they're distracted, now my heavy tanks can move up, and that medium tank completely falls apart. You should not be driving your mediums or lights to heavy flank. If you are driving a medium or light tank, and you want to drive it to heavy side, then stop driving a medium. It's not that hard to get through your skull. Like, it really isn't. If you want to drive a T95E6, if you want to drive an AMX50B, if you want to drive an Object 260 and play it fast and aggressive over on heavy flank, then by all means do it. But you should not be driving a tank which is dedicated to this portion of the map to that portion of the map. That's as simple as it is. I cannot tell you how many games I have lost on dead rail because of medium flank immediately steamrolling one side. And it's because of moves like that. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, exactly what Token was saying. He was farming. That player did not care about medium flank because he wanted the farm. I'm going to call that out every time. I will always call it out. I remember when I would tune with Gent every now and then, and he would push his medium to heavy flank on Lagoon, and then he would be surprised when our team is getting raped up the butt 20 seconds later because nobody went to medium flank. And, like, he does great. And Jet has a very good win rate because he's a skilled enough player that he's able to counteract the action of the enemy team farming sometimes. But at the end of the day, if you don't drive the tank you are supposed to be going somewhere to that spot, you are actively throwing the game for your team. That's as simple as it is. Also, I don't know if a player should uninstall because they make that play. But I'm just trying to point out that it gets me irritated when I see people make really annoying plays, because it's very, if it's an unskilled player, I get it, but when you're skilled, you should actually do your job. It's really as simple as it is. All right. Want a toonie? Sure, we can tune. Like, if anybody ever sees me doing that, they can make a video and call me trash. But you won't. You will not catch me dead driving my medium tank over the heavy flank on dead rail. Especially one with 5 degrees of gun depression. Is the 55... Yeah, the 55 is the tier 8. It's this. There you go. I like this tank, actually. The funny part is when you then get comments, or, like, sometimes I will point out that sometimes I'll point out somebody makes a bad play. And they'll come into my comments, and they'll either, A, try to justify it, or they'll be like, why would you call me out on live stream? And I'm like, A, nobody's going to remember you. I'm not going to remember you. Actually, I might, but in general, I'm not going to remember you. And nobody on the stream is going to remember you. But the point is, people should learn from their mistakes. And I, on this channel, try to make it very clear what you should and should not do. Skilled players are supposed to be role models for people to get better, right? When I was bad at the game, when I was first starting Blitz, I looked at content creators like Bushka and SkateX. Had a little burp there, but I looked at content creators like Bushka and Skate Extreme for advice, and even though they weren't like the best, they were still 55 to 60%, and I was going like 50%. And I always remember, Quickie Baby is another content creator who I always watched when I was younger, and it definitely helped me get better at the game. Watching people that are better than you, watching where they position their tanks and how they play the game, allowed me to understand what I was doing wrong. And, I remember Bushko always used to say, learn from your mistakes, don't complain. And that's exactly what I have tried to do, is learn from my mistakes and, try to get better that way. So, when I see people that are skilled, that are setting a bad example for others, I call it out. And I will always call it out. And, I don't know, if you have a problem with what I say, as always, DM me, point out why I'm wrong, and I'll fully admit to it and make a video. But I don't think that'll happen. In reality, that person will probably trash talk me in their clan chat, make some joke that has been said 8,000 times, and then live rent-free. I don't know what else to say. It's just that is the one thing that really pushes me over the edge. Like, as I said, I don't care if a 40%er does that. I'll just be like, oh, it's a bad player, expected. But when it's a skilled player that does that, it does get me irritated, because I expect better from people that know how to play this game. There you go. This tank is really good, by the way. Like, really, really good. I'm gonna give it a solid, like, okay. Nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. I see the Borsig and Scorpion G both aiming at me. I'm like, not happening, Chief. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to get any more damage this game, because, well, we might actually. We might get one more shell out, but I don't know if I'm going to get anything else. Come on. No! I tried. This tank is very fun, though. You're more likely to be killed by a chair than a pain. Not a plane, a pain. I agree. A pain in the back. Everyone forgot about Supreme Airsofter. Bro, I'm gonna Supreme Airsoft you. I'm going to play in the Dracula. Alright, sweet. Dracula is a fun tonk. Where the heck is my Dracula? Is it not Blitz Nation? Oh, no, it is. I was looking for a black vehicle. I forgot that I have the goofy, legendary camo on it. The Pope Mobile, as I like to call it. It really does look like the Pope Mobile, doesn't it? It really does. Le Pope Mobile. Okay. A passenger in Delta Air posted a point of view of him walking out of the plane and went viral. Are you talking about the plane that flipped in Canada? I don't know what's been up with planes crashing in the past, like, 2 months. We've had, like, 15, or I don't know how many, but it's been, like, 4 or 5 plane crashes now in the past 5 months. 2024 didn't have enough, so now we have to squeeze them all into 2025. I don't know. I know, obviously, some people are going to try and make it like some political thing, but it's probably just coincidence. Alrighty. Here we go. How do I feel about Fortnite commanders? I feel like I've made so many videos sharing my opinions on commanders at this point. Harley, drop it. Drop it. No. No. Drop it. No. No. My dog keeps grabbing my tissues, right? So, like, every now and then, a tissue will miss I have, like, an automatic garbage, and every now and then, like, a tissue will miss the garbage, and it'll be, like, you know, on the floor. And, oh, back up. My dog will freaking eat the tissue. Like, can we stop eating the tissues? But she'll drag them out into the main room and then leave them on the floor there. Like, I saw her sneaking out with a tissue just a moment ago. Like, what are we doing, bro? This isn't the great heist of the tissue. You don't want my snot anyway. Like, what a weird dog. I swear, if I see her take that tissue, I'm gonna freak out. What are you doing? Am I the only one here? Oh. No, I've got support. I'm gonna try and help out Lazenay. There you go. Okay, what, like, just out of curiosity, VK, what's the game plan here? So you're in a YOLO, right? You have a damaged ammo rack now. You have 250 health, and now you have 8 health. Okay, you still have a damaged ammo rack. So, just out of curiosity, what was the plan? This right here is a future TVP player. That is a 100% future TVP player. I can see it. Like, I can envision great things for that player. Amazing YOLOs coming soon. You have a tank behind you, by the way. If you haven't noticed, there is a tank behind you. Uh-huh. Oh, you figured it out. Ah. Truly a skilled player. Oh, yes. Bonk. Professor D. How you doing, Miko? I already said hi to you, but I'm saying hi again. Boom! I need the damage. I need the damage! Give damage. Yeah. Speed, 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 speed. Oh my god, 914! I bet you that T28 HTC is going to do top on their team because of that. Listen, I'm just giving back to the poor, okay? You can't say I'm not generous, alright? I'm giving back to the poor, bro. See? Look, he did top on his team. You're welcome. I'm always a generous person. It's kind of a cool background. Sasquatcher. Alright, I'll give you a cool glasses. There you go. Don't diss the TVP. It didn't hurt you. Yeah, but the players who are driving it did. People think planes are unsafe, but you're literally more likely to be killed in a car or a ground vehicle than planes. Well, let me put it like this. Uh, I'm not more likely to be killed in a car because I'm a decent driver. See, these statistics are telling you that the average moron has a higher chance of dying in a car accident. You have to remember that the average person on the road doesn't know how to drive. So because of that, it's more likely that they'll probably drive in oncoming traffic. But for me, because I actually have two brain cells and I know how the gas pedal and the brake works, then I should be fine driving my car. Personally, I feel more comfortable driving a car than I do flying in a plane. For example, if I see it's rainy out, or I see that, I don't know, it just snowed, I usually don't drive. Churchill 8 Platoon. Alright. I do actually have that tank on this account now. Boom. I got to equip it, though. Also, I don't know if our toonmate has the Churchill 8, so that's something to keep in mind. But I'll do it. This camo is kind of cool. I don't know where it came from, but it's cool. I can do the Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, bro. I'm going to Dr. Disrespect the enemy. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And get rid of that and put this on. Okay. Do this. What was that one? Lorraine Fearless. I see a ball, a cock, fire, speaking person. I don't understand what the heck that means, Manhattan. What? I just... Did the Forza shorts that popped off make you decent money? No, not really. Channel wasn't monetized when they popped off. And at the end of the day, they just don't really equate to much in the grand scheme of things. I think if you get about 100 million views on a short, it's equivalent to like $4,000. So my video, which had 10 million views, had the equivalent of $400 earned, which really isn't that much when you think about it. I find it funny this camo is still in the game. My favorite word ever, Predator. Yeah, well, not if you're playing Helldivers. The new Predator Hunters and Stalkers are not very fun. I can say that for a fact. They kind of suck to go up against. I think Ren can vote on that one, agreeing. I do kind of like going up against them, but man, can they be painful. I want bigger gun. In what way, Nico? I'm going to give this to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If I don't get into a game, I'll let you pick a different tank. That is not tier 6. This is the problem with playing low tiers. It's just... Hope my... Okay, good. That tissue is still there. I feel like the concept deserves more alpha. Does it really, though? Like, does it deserve more alpha? I feel like the concept 1B kind of has everything going for it. I feel like it doesn't deserve more alpha. Or at least less than 8 seconds reload, bruh. What are we talking about? Why are we suggesting to buff one of the strongest tier 10s in the game? That's like saying, you know, guys, you know, I don't think the 183 has enough alpha. I think we should buff it. Oh my god, Miko, you frickin' gooner. Move out. Look at this beast. Gas, gas, gas. I gotta step on the gas. Tune it, stop and just revise it. Ooh, bow, bow. Look at this speedy tank. Oh, yeah. Whoa. God, it's slow. All right. Well, what are you talking about with Tico? Tico's not even in the chat. What a truly exciting game we have here in our British tank. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Boom! Look at that thing go! We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh, yeah. Whoa. What a freaking cringe game. I think the 1B deserves AP standard. That I can get behind. Bro, you're taking all my damage! This is why driving heavy tanks feels useless. They have 3 heavies, and not a single one of them went to heavy side. Like, what? How am I? What? My first shot of the game, and probably only shot of the game. This is why slow tanks are just bad. Because even on a small map, like if you compare World of Tanks Blitz to PC, the maps are a lot smaller, but it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, you're just not fast enough to get over towards the other side of the map before the game unfolds. Outstanding shell speed, yeah. But look, it's got a big old chodler. Boom. That is really sad to watch. 700 damage. Crazy. Bro, become moaning plankton meme. I did better than someone. Yes. Alright. Well, that was a rather mediocre game. What was next? I'm trying to remember. It was the big black cock. That's what it was. I remember now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Am I blind? Is it not? Oh, I don't have it on this account. Okay, I have to do the I forgot. I never grounded on this account. It is available in the store. If you make your way to the seasonal area, you can see it right here for 25,000. I'm not that far away. I'm only 3,900 away, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to slave away and get something that I don't care that much about. Crazy carry, I know. I am the best player in the game. Predator bugs make me wadget to drive my head into a wall. Well, to be fair, I think it's only on like 1 or 2 planets. I don't even know if those planets still have the ability to fight the predator bugs. Okay. Oh, I forgot I don't have speed boost on this tank. PVC where? Of course, Miko. I'm driving it. Well, technically I'm not. 4005. Thank you for the donation, Manhattan. Thank you for the donation, Hicks. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at that. We got a Kari. Boom. Boom. Oh. Would you look at this, guys? I'm using my brain and flanking. Wow. I'm so smart. Snake is so fast. Wonder if we can get this tiger shot. No. What I'm actually going to do is do nothing to the tiger and waste my time getting spotted by him. How fun. I will wait here. This gun is actually quite good, but, oh, no. You're getting out of the game. Uh-huh. Bruh. This is going to be my gameplay. So actually, you know, I can ignore the goofer, and I can shoot at the 53 TP. There's one for 228. Two. Okay, that's a miss. 3. 4. Well, you got 600 damage. Not bad. We can move on up now and try and get to the tiger. We got Pudge. What an amazing name. Pudge, bro. Pudge. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Autoloader moment. Half of a tiger 2 stripped away. Aw, is little tiger mad at me? Aw, darn, what a shame. Anyway, gonna back up. We only have 6 seconds left on our reload anyway. Come on, YOLO me, tiger. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Yep. There's 1. Uh-huh. 2. Oh, yeah. How'd this play work out for you? 3. Oh, wow. That was a great play, dude. 486 high explosive. I'm calling bullshit. 486 high explosive. That is complete and utter bullshit. But whatever. Okay. You're getting out of the game. You're really annoying. Go away. Like, nobody likes you, bro. Get out. Okay. I'm going to reload my clip. I'm going to wait here. And now, if I give it a little bit longer, I should be unspotted. Then what I can do is I can be smart about this. I can head all the way over here. And then we go over here, and I'm expecting him to be poking this bush. Boop. There you go. Goodbye, Pudge. Not a bad game. Since WOTB isn't connected to Russian anymore, do you think it will celebrate the Femboy month? What do you mean? What does that mean? I'll take it. 3,300 damage. Sorry, Pudge. You had to go. I love autoloaders. They're so fun. Why in any world would play a single shot? Autoloaders are broken. I will agree. The Spark. Alright. The Sparkler. How you doing, Kevin? Nice to see ya. Where's the Spark? There it is. Droodles for the dub. Yes. Yes. Alright, well now it's my turn to play an overpowered tier 6. To be fair, I think the Churchill 8 is kind of overpowered, but also kind of really mid. You got the AMX Miss. Technically, it should be pronounced the AMX Mass, but I don't know why. It's like Chris Miss. But I guess dinner's called Mass. F in the chat for Pudge. No. Autoloaders can penetrate multiple times. Yes, Miko. You truly are the GOAT. Always a good day when Miko hops on stream and messages you. The M6 Yo edit is up. I just forgot to comment, but I did see it. It has like 100 views already. You're racking in the views, bro. You're gonna be the new Switch man. Come on. Get us into a game. I know I've played the Spark a decent amount of times on this account, because this is my main account, so the matchmaker shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't be actually terrible. I sent you a great AMX Miss replay. What am I supposed to do with that? AMX Miss was in Bad Mom's Christmas. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Bad Mom's Christmas? What? Am I living in like a simulation right now? I think I am. This is actually the Truman Show. Miko makes me look pure. No, he doesn't. Autoloaders can penetrative all defenses. I don't know what that means. The hacking has subsided a bit. Still going on. Huh? What is that, Black Label Berserker in my chat? I can't really counter a hazard, to be honest. Like, I don't know what to do against the hazard. Don't worry, we've got Richard. Richard! 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 Oh yeah, look at him go! Whoa! Speed. Okay, they don't have any tank destroyers, which is actually a good thing. What? Okay, we're good. At least in this spot, I should be fairly safe. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whoa, guys. My RNG is so good. You would never understand what good RNG looks like. Not on this stream. It's simple. I'm just a single shot. See? I have 3 shells. That way I can guaranteed pen 1. One, 2. Oh, I pen 2! I pen 2! Yes! Oh, yeah! No! Richard died, bruh. Richard! How dare you? You were supposed to be the savior. Boom! Boom! Okay. Okay. Where'd he even pen me? Oh, it's just right in the corner. Of course he did. Classic just ooga booga. Okay. I'm glad 2 people are talking about how much rigging is going on in this game. Truly. This is a time. Okay. Of course. Boom. Affirmative? You're the one who killed him. What do you mean affirmative, you poobler? I'm just gonna drive right over here, over the hill, and to Grandma's house. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's pretty good. See how hard that has or wanted to shoot me? No, I was hoping I could get out the second shell. I can't complain, though. I did 2,000 damage. Poor Richard. I fired a shell into the side of a mill. What? I fired into the side or an email, and there was no blocked... Wait, what am I reading? The hacking has subsided a bit, still going on, as one cannot lift the barrel or you drive into a wall. I know one will say it's the internet or my skill. Okay, period. Well, I'm going to be honest. Just from reading your grammar, I'm going to pin this down to bad. If you can't formulate a proper sentence, then you probably can't formulate a proper opinion. That's usually how I look at it. .4005. Oh. I like the .4005, but I also hate the .4005 because it's very hit or miss. All right. Here we go. Le 4005. All right. I'm going to do these donation games. That'll probably end off the stream today. Alrighty. 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 Is this Rhino gonna go in front of me? He probably is. So we're gonna go over here then. Great shot. What do you mean great shot? It didn't do anything. What are we talking about? Yeah, bro. Great shot. Why is our Sheridan here? Because he's bad. That's why. Because instead of helping out his medium flank, he'd rather drive his light tank over here so we can get 1/600 damage shell. Wow. Good job. Much skilled. Very gay. Uh-huh. Bruh. Well, I did some damage. I'm up to 1,600 now. I wish 4005 Stage 2 exists. Yeah, so you could get a big old barrel shoved in you. Wow, guys, what a surprise. When your Sheridan doesn't go to the medium flank, you lose the medium flank quickly. Who would have guessed that? Reloading again. 10 more seconds. I just like how much better this tank is than the 40 or the Waffenträger LV100. I think I hit that STB once. We'll see. If the STB spotted on less than like 100 health, then we hit him. Yep, we hit him. Good. Sweet. Well, there you go. That's the 4005. I mean, I personally think the 4005 is kind of overpowered, but, you know. There's no way I'm ever going to get to that T100 just from how far away I am, so realistically, I think the best play is just kind of to wait here. Uh-huh. Indeed, I am waiting. Hit once. And... Uh-huh. We just get to watch this. There you go. Second shell. And dead. There you go. Huh. I had 3,700. Yeah, bro. 4005. Good for the game. I think tanks should be able to deal 1,600 damage. Then there was one other donation for the Vickers lights. Alright. Droodles is the official grammar and map police. Well, I'm just saying, like, if I can't read what you're trying to explain to me, then I'm not going to take you seriously. Like, that's just as simple as it is. Like, I don't know what else. I feel like that's pretty obvious. Okay. Vickers light. Boom. Boom, boom. Can you play one game in the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen? I cannot enjoy that pile of turd. Okay, bro, why is my chat so degenerate? Why? 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 Last game, Waffenträger F1. The Hole Eater. Yes, the mighty Hole Eater. Also, yeah, Mika, just, Red Baron is not over the age. I would not be sus. Okay. Monk. Don't talk Tome? Don't talk... I don't understand that guy's name. Track the WZ. Yes, good. Our team got the kill because of that. Sweet. That was a dub. I mean, unfortunately, Lazenay got YOLO'd. That's why I, like, never push past the spot, because that's what happens. You just get YOLO'd. And it's not even Lazenay's fault. Like, I would be hella pissed if I were Lazenay right now, because all they did was push right here, and they got YOLO'd for, like, no reason by the entire enemy frickin' team. Like, that's bullshit. Actually bullshit. But I'm just so used to getting YOLO'd at this point that I just never move up, because that's why. Because I just expect that to be my average game. Ooh, 438. See, I actually really like the Vickers light. I know there's a lot of people that are like, it's not that good. It's, it's alpha's low. Blah, blah, blah. I think the tank's kind of a bop. I could have tried to shoot him through the rails, but I realized there was really no point to do that if he's just going to continue driving over anyway. I'm already over 3K as it is. Alright. And... There you go. Easy tracking shot. 296 hash. That's pretty awful. 337. Okay. 360. That's better. Well, I did 4,600 damage this game. Okay. Asia server is becoming more toxic for YOLOing. Well, I mean, you just saw what happened to Lazen A. I'm gonna go grab dinner. Have a good one, Lazen A. Yeah, the YOLOing is ridiculous. The problem with the NA server is it's just not reliable. You can't predict it. Chems was talking about it too on PC. Also, what? There we go, remove. Chems was talking about it on PC too. He was like, on NA, you just can't predict what's going to happen. Like, on EU, how you expect games to unfold is normally how games unfold. On the European server, you expect tanks to camp, and you expect the heavies to generally go where heavies do. You expect the mediums to generally go where mediums do. On the NA server, some games, 7 out of 10 games, it'll play like EU. But then the other 3 out of 10 games, you just have some random whack-ass YOLO that happens like on Lazen A there. And there's no way you can predict that. There's no way. Like, how are you supposed to know that 2 mediums out of nowhere are going to full speed YOLO you, commit suicide just to kill you? How do you predict that? You can't. It's not possible. Imagine if those were autoloaders instead of single-shot tanks. Lazen A would have been dead even sooner. They might have even gotten away with it. And it's just such a good example of how the NA server, you just don't understand what the hell's going on 99% of the time. That's the problem. Okay. What's next? Waffenträger F1. You cancer patient. You actual cancer patient. Ah! Well, we'll see how it goes. Is the audio gone for you too? Sounds like a poober issue. You know, my stream got copyrighted the other day. I did a World of Tanks PC stream, and it actually got copyrighted because I used, or one of the songs that played in the loading screen for World of Tanks was copyrighted. Like, what? Bro's already dead. They have 3 mediums. Where's their medium? Did they go here? Am I gonna get murdered in half a second? Like, where did they go? Where? Oh, there we have it. Okay. Really? Makes sense. Clearly. Clearly makes sense. Okay, we got 1 pen. That was just a bad shot. I could have hit the Sheridan. It's alright, though. It's alright. At least we know where their team is. I don't know what our 5A is doing. Bro's just trying to, like, unravel the mystery over here. Uh-huh. Play the 5A. Thank you very much for the donation, Hicks. Of course, both of our light tanks have left. Which means that we now lose the game, because we have no spotting. Good job. It's not... I am fully reliant on my light tanks. All they had to do was sit in that bush right around that corner there. I like our Grill's calling our team garbage as he YOLO'd. Alright, bro. What are you actual morons doing? Like, what are we doing, bro? I've seen these guys before, too. They literally only double tune these 2 tanks. That's all they do. Every game. Well, there goes 1,600 health off of the Emil, too. I'm just gonna warn you guys. I told Space I'd be on at 10, and if he doesn't reply to me, I'll keep streaming. But if he does and he gets on, I will end the stream. So, donate at your own risk. But, yeah, if it's only if he does get on. He's probably asleep. Come on, E4, poke it. There's one. I don't like this. This is awful. 2. We gotta bounce. The hell? Imagine if our T-92E1s had just done something in our spawn and spotted the enemy. No, that would be too challenging, of course. Why would you spot the enemy when you can do none of that and screw me over? Clearly, that's the correct answer. Crazy, bro. Like, our team not spotting is just screwing me over. Yeah, guys, you're doing great. You're doing truly remarkable. Okay. Good job, 5A. I'm here. Believe it or not, I am here, sitting still. I mean, they have 2 Progettos. I already know I'm just going to be pushed by 2 Progettos at some point here. I'm spotted again. Okay, there's the 92. Please kill the Emil. Okay, well, at least she penned him. That's something. Okay. This thing is so large. It's actually ridiculous. Now, I know one of the Progettos is super low. Okay, there's the Sheridan. Okay, it's fine though. It's fine. I got some decent bleeds out. Now we back up. I cut my finger when I was cutting veggies, bruh. I'm just gonna say, if these 92 ones had, like, spotted way earlier, this game would have been 10,000 times easier. And there's only 1 minute and 40 seconds left, so it still could be a loss. Or a draw. We'll see. We will see. Probably the Progetto's gonna run away. Which wouldn't surprise me at all. Yep. Of course. These players are making me lose my brain. Minute and 20 seconds left, guys. Are we going to spot the Progettos? Can't cap the base anymore. I'm spotted. Incredible gun. I'm just gonna YOLO it and hope for the best. Come on, do it. Poke it. Good, you're spotted again. As long as you get spotted, I don't care. Team has 30 seconds. Gonna do anything 92s? You're gonna keep camping the whole game? 29. I'll just wait here. There you go. You did it. Congrats. Wow. As I said, all our 92 ones had to do a spot. That's all they had to do. It's not hard to do your job. Like, at least they lived, but I should not have been the one spotting those Progettos. Like, I don't know what else to say, bro. I don't know what else to say. Whatever. We won. And I did 4K. Your finger isn't a carrot. What? What's next? 5A. Yes. The WZ-111 5A. The Tier 10 Chinese Heavy. I like the 5A, as many of you know. It's one of my favorite tonkers. My favorite is the BZ-75er. I hate that my second monitor every now and then has a teeny bit of screen tear where it's missing like a teeny bit and it cuts it. And it's really annoying because when I'm trying to read text, a teeny bit of the text is cut off at the top. What's the biggest tank? Your mother. Droodles streams Sunday night. Yes, exactly. Have a good one, Manhattan. Thank God I did not get the Waffenträger on this map. Holy. I actually got one of the better maps. Pretty underwhelming performance. I just don't know why they didn't spot. Like, medium side was going to be fine if they had just given me spots and stayed in cover. Instead, they just immediately bailed. And that screws me because I'm in a tank which is so reliant on the team, right? Like, that's the problem. At the end of the day, if you're driving a light, your job is to spot for your team. Like, that's the whole point of a light tank, is using your camo and your mobility paired with view range to spot people. If you're not using it, you're not helping your team. Good shot from our 60 TP. I do love myself the 5A gun. It's so nice. I thought he was going to back up, and he went forwards. Interesting. I did not expect that. I'll give the 268 credit. Too bad, because it's not going to... Well, maybe it won't matter. Yeah, you actually took the smart route. Wow. Our Rheinmetall Panzerwagen's dead already. Yo, 60. Hear me out. Yeah, there you go. Alright, good. He's doing the right play. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. I'm trying not to mold. I'm trying not to mold. I'm trying not to mold. I'm not taking another shot for you. It's not happening. You can take the shot this time. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna push this guy and delete him for his HP. Okay. And now I aim in on him again. TVP's over there. TVP is obviously a big threat. Oh, it's a Voller. Why are we in my game, bruh? What are we doing? I know he's gonna run away. Okay, nice shot from the 60, actually. I'll give that. The 60 credit, he hit a pretty decent shot. What's the play here, Baller? Okay. .511. Why would you shoot that 60? Yeah, that's right. Run away. Can't run fast enough, though. Of course, the Sheridan shoots me for a huge chunk of my health, and the Minnow misses, because of course he would. Now he's going to be clipped. Great job, Minnow. Great job. Thank you for throwing the game for the team, as usual. I love going up against Sheridans. It's so fun. El Bozo. Yeah, Voller, what you gonna do now? Okay. That was a cringe game. I literally won that game. I don't know if you guys saw. I'm gonna rewind that. I actually shot high explosive into that Sheridan. Man, what a cringe game. We won. We won. The 5A did its job, and well, we won. Let me go back and show you exactly what happened there. See, right here, I knew that the Sheridan was probably going to kill me. So, I loaded in high explosive and specifically aimed right for the little gap, and it went in there and penned. You can see the HE there. I aimed a teeny bit too high, but it still went in. So, no complaints from me. I was very surprised that hit. For once, my RNG actually worked. We should do a stream. Oh, Space is messaging me. See what happens there. Yeah, unfortunate. Also wasn't stream sniping. I mean, you really can't stream snipe because of how long the delay is. Kampfpanzer 50-ton. Let's see. That was a great voice crack from me there. Scrolling down. Play until you get an ace tanker and a tier 5 leopard. How about no? That sounds like a no. That's what that sounds like to me. Just battled a guy with 22,300 games in a tier 5 leopard. Oh, man. And so it continues. Alright, up against us we have a Moshation and a Caro. And a standard. Okay. Let's go over here. Thank you for the donation, Captain Barb. I don't know why, I always think Captain Barb's a girl, even though I highly doubt. Women don't play Blitz. Average autoloader player, YOLOing for literally no reason. Well, hey, I mean, you got some bleeds into the Progetto. Unfortunately, your game is now over. It's not that hard to stream snipe. It's pretty hard when there's a 40-second delay to stream snipe. I'm gonna be honest. Because even if you get in my game, you're not gonna be able to tunnel me. Because you're gonna be looking at me from 40 seconds prior. Like, that's not gonna help you much. I go to the same spots anyway every game. So, stream sniping me isn't gonna benefit you. Okay, flanking. Uh-huh. Yep, there you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wow, their team's already dead. I can't believe they've lost both flanks that quickly. That's pretty crazy. I mean, the KPZ is a super dangerous tank, and it's because of the DPM it obviously features. I mean, this thing just rips out damage. Already up to 2,700, and I'm not sure why the 704 shot that, because it was never going to pen that. But there you go. I mean, pretty good. They have a 907. Once again, a great example of a medium going to heavy side, doing nothing for their team, and because of that, I was able to steamroll this flank. Oof, nice little ram. And... Whoop, easy. Yeah, KPZ 50-ton is still, like, one of the best tier 10 mediums. It really is. I am a girl. I am studying graphic design. What's your number? Just kidding. I need to find a woman that plays Blitz, but the chances of that are literally like 0. And let's be honest, anybody that plays Blitz has some sort of mental problem. I mean, I'm not excluding myself out of this. That Ma Shatian will get reported by the entire team. He did good. You know what? He didn't do as bad as the 704-183 standard B. Wow. Cotton Picker 82. We got a winner today. I think that's truly one of the best names I've seen today. BZ75 or Barask. I'm going to do the Barask. Just because I can. Oh yeah, Space was messaging me. Did he actually? No. My boyfriend is in the Marine Corps. Exactly. You don't even have one. Don't voice changers from mics cost a few $100s? Not really. It's pretty easy to get a voice changer. Define mental problem. You're the one who is saying that games are rigged and hacked. You've already got your own group of mental problems. Plain so you get an ace tanker. Bro, you asked that already, and I told you no. I'm a mental problem. Alright. Skoda T45. T77. Oh, we've spotted a YOLOing Chimera. Ah, their CDC moved up too. 1, 2. Isn't that fair? Of course, they have a SU-130 PM sitting in the back. Remember, whenever I try to have fun, some tank destroyer will try to ruin that fun. One, 2. I think that was a good trade. 200 for 600. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Of course, the Chimera is probably gonna... Yeah, I knew he was gonna shoot at me. Bro has 106 health, and he's still trying to take shots. Like, that's wild. 1, 2. Well, I've already done 2,000 damage. However, I don't like this at all. I'm leaving. My RNG is not working. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bonk. Bonk. Well, I've done 2,600 damage so far. And now, I think I can finally start to move up. Mr. 53 TP! Mr. 53 TP! Minus 721. Yo, guys. Tanks like the Barask are fair. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Oh, no, 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 no. This AMX is gonna get me screwed. Observation device broken. Yes. That was a great play, SU-130. You tunneled me so hard, you lost 2/3 of your health. I hope it was worth. Look at how hard that SU is trying to tunnel me. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, bro. Yeah, I'm so worried. Oh my god, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh, move, move, move. Thank you. Token pawn made you giggle, so he... Okay. Collage is good for meeting people. It's also good for eating all of your money. I have crippling debts. I know the ISU's camping there. He's like right there. Yeah, like obvious to guess, but still. Bye-bye. Yo, guys, the Barask is a very challenging tank to drive. Bro's tweaking for the 50 TP. Actually, it's the 53 TP. Alright, well there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the last donation on the live stream. As always, thank you all for the donations. Thank you, Captain Barb. Thank you, Red Baron. Thank you, everybody else. As always, I appreciate it. I'm interested to see very quickly how today's stream went. Let's see. Blitz stars. And my account is right there. Okay, today I ended up going in tier 10, 82%, 3,700 average damage. To be fair, 11 games were on the 116 F3, but we still did fine. I didn't lose a single game in tier 10 today. Tier 9, I only played one game, and we had a terrible team. Tier 8, 62%, 3,100 average, and we did pretty good today, honestly. Not many complaints. Today was one of those days where Blitz didn't make me want to kill myself. Isn't that crazy? Whoa! Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. And apart from that, I'm trying to find my chat. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.